readjust pricing is what I want to do.
You're going to readjust pricing? Oh, you're going to go through your store and readjust pricing?
Yes, sir. I do have some stuff, pictures on my phone that I need to get listed. I got that, and then I'm going to go through the rest of the store and adjust pricing. Just do my comps on it and see if the pricing's good or not, Trying to think. Oh, we sold that other all right, so you remember a while back I picked up two
Welcome, everybody. There's nobody. It's just one person. Welcome, one person.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? So you remember a while back I picked up the 2 cameras from the dump, and I sold that one for $300 or something like that.
The Canon cameras, the bigger Canon ones.
Right. So I had the other one listed for parts repair because it has this cracked screen or whatever.
Yep.
I sold it this weekend for $97.99.
Good job.
Nice. That dump's a gold mine.
What's that?
That dump's a gold mine.
Oh yeah, it is. I love it. So I ordered. I started to tell you, I ordered that piece that you turned me on to.
Open that one and put it back.
And
you brought 2 out.
When I get that machine, I'm gonna take all the radios that I have listed. I'm gonna take them down, and the ones that I got that I sent you pictures of, I'm gonna test every one of them and make sure they all work and all that. If they don't, there'll be parts repair. If they do, then I got one radio that sells. If it works, and I hope to God it works, it's a $230-something radio. No. Wait a minute. I'm wrong. Remember, I sent you the picture of that because I was like, why is this one $230-something and the other one is selling around $100? The one that sold for $230-something is for a it's a Ford. It's the big SUV trucks. What do you call them? Not the Suburbans, but the other one. Explorer. Yeah, it was for a Ford Explorer. So those sell more than the ones for the F-150s.
Gotcha.
And I don't understand because it's the same model. I don't understand why it would be more. That didn't make no sense to me.
Well, if it's the same model, just tell them it's for the Escalade.
Yeah, right.
Road Dog's in the house.
Oh, Road Dog. I guess we know who that is.
We got the traveling preacher man.
Did you get my message, Brad?
I did. I sent you a message back.
I don't check my Instagram, so I'll have to look.
Look, she sends messages on Instagram, but don't even check them.
I don't.
That's a nice van you got there. It's pretty deep there. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows deep.
Do what? You talking to me?
I'm counting the vents back there. You got 4 rows of vents, so I'm saying that means there's probably 4 seat rows back there.
There's no seats in it now. We took all the seats out. If it had seats in it, we couldn't bring anything back with us.
Are you worried you won't be able to fit it even with the seats out?
No, I've done the math. It's going to be about exact.
Yeah.
If I have to, the place that we're getting it from also is the storage place also sells or rents U-Hauls.
I drive one back.
Yeah, I can always hook a trailer up to the van. It's got a hitch, or I can go. If it was just a couple of things, I can run over to a Harbor Freight and grab one of those lift things that's on the back of the. You know what I'm talking about? One of those tailgate lifts or whatever it is.
I mean, if you get it down to 4 or 5 totes, it'd be worth just wrap them up, throw them in UPS, mail them home.
Brad, do you need one of them tailgate lifts?
Well, you gonna get it to me out here in Denver?
I got one you can have when you get home.
No, I'm good.
It actually folds up too. Like when you're not using it, it'll fold up so it's not sticking out all the time.
No, if I have to untote it and just pile it in here, it's coming home with us one way or the other.
Strap it to the roof if you have to.
Say it's coming home one way or the other. Huh?
Yeah, we should be there in about 2 hours, I think.
What you eat, Bradley?
I'm at a Love's travel stop. I just heated up a Black Forest and ham grilled cheese.
That sounds good.
Oh,
Makes me
nice.
hungry.
Hey, Teresa, that one I sold is a Samsung.
What are you talking about?
Did she hear me, Corey?
Yeah, she heard you. It's a Samsung.
Catherine?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cash register. So where are you at right now, Brad?
I'm in Colorado,
You already
and
us up. Did you take I-90 over?
no,
Okay.
I-70. Yeah, I never. Straight through Missouri and straight through Kansas,
Yep.
straight into Denver.
Is this your,
South of us.
is this your longest road trip?
Yeah, we're a whole state away still. From you guys.
Brad, Leroy asked if this was your longest road trip.
Oh yeah, by far.
So
Yeah,
when did
this
you
is-
leave?
Yesterday morning about 10.
So,
This is
already
one
called-
way. This will be almost the longest trip we've taken.
Yeah.
But
I've already called him 6 times.
Well,
although I didn't bring a jacket, and it's only 56 degrees here.
woo.
Did you bring blankets for
I'm gonna
last
have to
night?
find a thrift store.
So it happens to come to the North Country, Brad. It gets cold early.
Did y'all sleep in the van, Brad, or did you just stop at a hotel?
Yep.
Oh,
I bought an $18 air mattress.
did y'all freeze to death last night?
No, it was actually warm last night. It was like 74,
They know how to cuddle.
but
Yeah,
it's
but
still where we left this morning. It was still like it was almost 70, but the closer we get to Denver, the closer we get to Denver, the more the temperature dropping.
right? Hey, Brad.
So Corey, is Kansas a lot like South Dakota
You got to speak up, Leroy. I don't think he can hear you.
terrain wise?
No, it's like half of South Dakota. Half of South Dakota, the Missouri splits us in half. East River is all pretty flat and similar to Kansas. West River is all hilly and kind of more similar to Denver.
Gotcha.
Hey, Brad.
Brad, can you hear Leroy?
No, I can't.
I can hear
I
you.
can't.
Leroy.
I can't see or hear Leroy.
Oh, yeah, we see him, hear him, and everything else. What do you want to ask him, Leroy? Now ask him.
Well, yes.
The
besides my
battle.
robe.
Well,
Oh,
it's,
Leroy left.
oh, he left.
It might just be me, not him.
No, because he had that same issue the other day, too.
We could see him though.
All right, he's back. Here he is. Let's see. Hold on.
We
All
can't
right,
see.
Leroy.
There's too much glare.
That's cool. Talk now, Leroy. See if he can hear you.
Brad, can you hear me?
You can't hear him?
Dang,
We
Leroy.
hear you, Leroy.
We hear you.
hear you.
Well, I just wanted to ask him if he feels like he was sleeping on an $18 mattress.
Can you?
Leroy wants to know if you felt like you slept on an $18 mattress.
No, actually, it felt pretty good. Honestly, it wasn't bad at all.
I must have felt like a $40 mattress.
It fit the contours of my body just fine.
Oh man.
I feel like with those air mattresses, you sleep the what you paid.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna jump back on the road here.
Okay.
So
Be safe, man. How far you got left to drive?
Isaac.
A couple hours.
we should be there in about 2 hours and 29 minutes or 2.5 hours or so.
Hey, when you get there and they opens up the locker, shoot us a picture of it.
Well, I'm not picking it up today. I'm picking it up in the morning.
Oh, okay.
You're just getting there today.
He's going to go sourcing.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's raining and everything here. I'm hoping the cloud cover is going to go away so we can see the Rocky Mountains when we get out there.
Oh,
I can't see anything. I can't even see the interstate from this travel stop. So,
y'all be safe, Brad.
all right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy.
Bye, Bradley.
See you guys.
Bye.
Hey, Corey,
Yes, sir.
how far is Brad going to be from Steve?
Steve.
Yeah.
Yellowstone.
Oh, probably not far.
Should have asked him to stop by and visit Steve.
That's funny.
Hello, JP. How are you today? Oh,
Probably not too far.
someone wants to send me a message on Messenger.
Don't answer it.
Chris, don't say it's yours this time.
Not me. I'm busy.
Do what?
Don't say it's yours. Say you don't know where you were that day.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. My stuff started here.
What you up to today, Leroy?
Oh my goodness, Teresa.
That much, huh?
I better hear Leroy say he been listening.
Leroy said that he is going to be using AI starting this week.
Leroy said nothing.
That's what I heard.
Leroy, you using AI this week?
I heard on that other show, Leroy's going full convert. He's going to get a code like Kevin.
Leroy, I heard you had therapy on your show, your other show. Everything going all right?
We're really noisy over here, aren't we?
No, you're good.
It was a little stressful.
Just a little bit.
You know what I hate about Star Wars? There's 1,800 different size boxes. Could they just make everything the same size?
You would think.
No, they didn't. All shapes and sizes. It makes it interesting to pack every day. What did we have today on our store for a total that sold overnight? Like 18?
No, there was 18 with the this morning.
18.
You can't count the ones from this morning.
Yeah, 23 orders overnight between our store and my store.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Feels like a Monday.
18 minus 4 because it's 4 today. 3. 1, 2, 3 today. So 15.
Teresa, you'd be shocked.
Why? Are you listed?
12 items so far.
Nice.
Well, that's good, ain't it, Leroy?
Leroy, I would think AI would actually be really good for your business just because it's tools. Hey, CCL. CCCL.
I don't know.
I don't think it would probably be a good fit for you. I think it'd be a good fit for the business, for that business model of all tools. It would do really good at that.
It's been about 21 years. I'm trying to figure out where my fit is.
What are you talking about? You have a lane and you're really good in that lane.
I'm starting to realize I don't have to list 100 days in a row.
Huh?
Was that it?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You absolutely don't.
As long as I'm working, like if I do this for 20 days in a row and then I do the flea market for 2 weeks in a row, and then I go back and I, still do my shipping and everything. But there's never a week where I'm not making $800.
Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I just have to.
You're obviously not starving. You're doing well enough to get your groceries. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
How dare you pick on me, boy?
But I get mad because I want a list. No, it's okay. Like the last 2 weeks, I did really good at the flea market, and then this week I didn't do as well at the flea market, but I'm still picking at the flea market for eBay, so it's okay.
No, they're in the truck.
Nothing wrong with that. We have different goals, that's all.
Yeah.
I know my mind and how it works, and I know 6 months from now, I'm going to want to have a nest egg built up that I could use to start another business.
Yeah.
And that's what I use eBay to fund my ADHD.
No, you use eBay to pay our bills.
Well, it has to pay the bills first. Like that core has to stay there. But beyond that, I need to make enough to fund my crazy brain and start another business. And it's great at building capital for doing that.
You feel how hard it is, like when you have so many people like, well, I know like you're very smart.
I beg to differ.
Well, I can say it. You're very smart, and like whatever is said, like whatever happens with this whole thing.
Did you not catch it?
Me trying to explain to people on my end of it. Everybody has. I am eBay. I'm eBay. I am the flea market. I am not doing dip. I'm not doing peanut butter and jelly. Well, maybe peanut butter and jelly.
Corey eats that every day.
Nothing wrong with peanut butter and jelly.
But you know what I mean? Like for me, I want to say one thing. I have a hard time trying to understand how to do drafts. With the way that I have stuff worked out, I mentally can't do drafts.
But I mean, are you actively trying to grow your business? That's the thing. If you're happy where you're at and you don't want to grow your business, then it doesn't matter.
So I don't want to be disrespectful.
Working for you.
I don't want to be disrespectful and say I do not want to grow my business. I just want to sustain and improve.
Nothing wrong with that.
I want to sustain and I want to improve, quarterly, not daily.
Not a thing wrong with that. I think everybody definitely has their own goals and what they're trying to accomplish, and they're not always this. It's hard to give advice that's across the board because nothing is across the board. Not one of us on this channel does things the same.
No.
I don't think you could find two people in eBay that are doing things exactly the same. They're always going to have something in their business that's different.
Well, even like if you switch to my flea market stuff, there's so many people that try to be like me, but I got to keep the positive attitude and say to myself, there's a few things you got to think of. You've heard me say this before, and I'll say it 1,000 times before I die. There's three P's in not reselling, could be two, even in reselling, but there's 3 P's in selling at the flea market. Personality is big. You
so
just
fail there.
Yeah, personality, presentation. Your stuff has to be present, has to be look good. And then pricing. Now, pricing is a double-edged sword because in flea markets, you should have a price tag on it, and you have to have reasonable prices.
Yeah. Yeah, at a flea market, I mean, you kind of have to.
96% of the people do not have prices.
Oh, they just want you to come up and make an offer, do they?
Yeah.
Teresa, how do you want to photo the back of these since they all have price tags on them?
I don't care. The price tags are from the original places. So there's a lot of them are vintage. I don't care.
Hey, Corey.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Just a maybe. See this? If you get one of your shipping labels, just cut a little square when you take the pictures. Just put it, white it out, and then you can just take it off. You don't have to stick it on there.
Yep.
Then you could just if you don't like to see the price. That's what I do. What are you taking pictures of?
Lapel pins.
They're
Like pins.
so small.
Yeah, they are. They are tiny.
Chris, what are you doing?
Doing some work on some pricing and stuff like that.
Pricing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not goofing up. I'm actually on lunch break, guys.
You're always on lunch break, Leroy.
Corey, nobody asked you.
Okay. What are you talking about, Trees?
Nothing.
What did I pack poorly?
I don't know, but somehow you ended up adding way lot more to it.
Well, it's because we don't have a box that's the perfect size for everything. Which one is it?
The 3 figures.
You're not going to get those in a smaller box. Teresa's complaining about my packing over here.
Oh no. I've been taking a Mocha cars apart.
Neither does mine.
I don't know. She's mad now.
Corey, be nice to her, please.
I can't. I have to tease her so she knows I love her.
Yeah, but we haven't had our show yet, and then she's gonna take it out on me.
I told Chris we need to switch time spots. He always needs therapy Thursday, and then he doesn't on Tuesday. We just need to switch time spots. Or maybe Teresa's why he needs therapy. I don't know.
Listen, I'm disclaiming this. Teresa, it is not true. You are a great woman. You are my friend. Whatever these knuckleheads are laughing at and saying does not reflect on me, okay?
That's all that, Teresa?
Yeah.
Leroy is not to blame. No, Corey is. She knows the real problem.
Well, how about them apples?
I'll tell you, I'm proud of Brad for sticking up and standing through what what he really loves, because I know a lot of big guys, and you guys know big guys too, like Reseller Rabbit and stuff. They'll fly, pick up stuff, and have it shipped back. But for somebody small like Brad, and to follow through, and that's his passion and what his wife likes, I'm just really proud of him.
Brad's killing it.
Yeah.
I love that deal went through.
Yep. I mean, you don't know until you get home. What?
Yeah, it ain't in the van yet, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he's confident, or he wouldn't have made the drive.
Mm-hmm. Even when I go to the auctions, it's like, okay, nothing's final until I get home.
Yep. Oh, even then, sometimes I don't know how many times I bought something and thought we killed it, and then get home and I'm like, oh, that's got a giant hole through it, like someone shot it.
Yep. Because you get excited.
I'm getting better at that. Like just being a pessimist about every item I find until it proves otherwise. But
Yeah, because you've been burnt a few times now.
yep. That's what it takes sometimes.
Corey, I could tell you, Leroy got the bug again. Guess what I bought on Sunday?
What?
2 more totes of emblems.
Nice. Are
Those,
those going well?
oh my goodness, yeah, Corey.
They would.
Corey, I had to put time into them, so it took me. It took me 3 weeks, but not 3 weeks straight. Like I would go home, sort them one day, then do it that way. Man, I paid $40 for the box. God. I'm gonna bore everybody for a minute.
All right.
See, this is what I love right here. You saw when I brought my computer over here. We're only 26 minutes in. I brought my computer over here like what, 3-4 minutes ago?
Maybe 6.
Got close to 20 listings done, 2 pictures a piece. I'll run them through List Easier and they'll be done. Like that's it. That's the extent of my listing. There's no research. There's no pricing on these. There's nothing. I just take photos and I'm pretty much done. Yes, CCL finds. We do list our dollar auctions today. I'll be jumping on that shortly. We're trying to list a minimum of 12 every Tuesday. So there are 12 active right now. Next Saturday's listings will go shortly. I'll build those today.
So all right. You're making me go into something.
All right.
So List Easier is developed by pictures.
It uses the photos to build the listings, yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know what it did.
And here's the thing that I think a lot of people kind of get wrong with List Easier. The better your photos, the better the listing. If you take the photo and you can't identify that item and tell everything about the item you want told about it by looking at the photos, neither can AI. But if you can, if everything's in the photos that's important, then it will be able to see that, and it does a really good job of identifying and building a listing for it. So it's all about the photos. As long as you're set up and take good photos, AI will do really good for you.
So my problem is I work highly on feedback. Okay. Well, right now my feedback is a little dirty. I got 9.99.5, which is, it only happens every couple of years, and I'm in it right now.
Well, lately, I'll tell you, customers on eBay lately have been like, we were telling Chris, like literally we went to the post office yesterday and dropped off all of our orders, and we came back with an IKEA bag with 5 returns in it in one day. Like eBay's just been nuts lately.
I've had my fill. I'm done.
But we're selling twice the amount of crap we used to, but it just seems like returns are crazy lately. And for those just dumb reasons.
I didn't like it. It didn't fit. I ordered by mistake.
I haven't seen anything about Thrift AI, Dave. I want, if anybody in the chat has, let us know. I haven't seen anything about it. Oop, I'm sourcing right now. I just got outbid on an auction. But that's okay. They can have them.
I just got an email from UPS, and they're saying my package will be delivered tomorrow, and it requires a signature. But I didn't order anything on the 18th, and I'm trying to figure out what it could be, and it's not a return.
Hey.
Well, that was loud.
Grab those 2.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to hold the bag.
No, I just want you to put them in there so that I can do my stuff. Made it crooked.
You told me to put them in there.
I didn't tell you to put them in there crooked.
Yeah, Chris, I actually do get a lot of texts and emails from UPS and FedEx and USPS, all claiming click this link to find out or whatever. It's all scams.
No, this is an actual email. Like,
It's an email giving you the tracking number.
yeah, it's
I
an
wouldn't click
actual
on it.
email expecting it tomorrow. And then down here when I scroll, it says,
I wouldn't click on it.
Yeah, well, it gives me a tracking number.
So copy it. Don't click on
Yeah,
it.
don't click on the link
I did. It takes me to the UPS thing.
or something that looks like UPS. I don't trust any link. Did you ask for the number? Probably not. So I wouldn't click on it.
You got one for FedEx the other day for your tracking stuff.
I asked for it.
Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe somebody's sending Chris something for free.
Trust no one, Chris. Trust no one. You know how you can verify what it is? Wait
Yeah.
till tomorrow and see if something shows
I
up.
won't be here tomorrow, and it requires a signature, is what it says.
Oh, you better stay home.
I have to go to mom. Now, this is the UPS site. Label created from Los Angeles, California. I don't know.
For $40 for 100 of them? Surprised you didn't pay more.
They weren't real great ones.
See CCL. I don't know. When I go to the tracking number, it shows an actual tracking number at the UPS website.
Or it looks like the UPS website. Never trust.
Don't listen to him, Chris.
Yeah, click on it.
This ain't a text message, it's an email.
And I still wouldn't trust it.
Yeah, this is the UPS site. That's weird.
If we don't see Chris next week, it's because he got human trafficked. Clicking on links that he didn't ask for. We all know.
I need to text. See what Tammy says. She might have ordered something I just don't know about it. Wait a minute. Could it be my boxes?
Maybe.
Via UPS? I doubt it. They come via USPS if it's priority stuff.
Well, that's the Ground Advantage boxes I ordered.
Ground Advantage does not use FedEx to ship their stuff.
Okay, so it's not that then.
Let's see. I need to log into your eBay account. Sign out.
Is there anyone here other than me in the panel? Well, not in the panel, but in the chat that is a Poshmark seller?
Which
I
account?
have a question.
For Pops? You have a question about Poshmark?
No, but I have a question if you're a Poshmark seller.
Nobody sells on Poshmark.
Okay, Chloe, I'm back.
All right.
Are you ready?
There's Mary. Hello, Mary.
I'm ready. Hey, Mary. I sell on Posh.
Hi, Mary.
And yeah, a lot of people sell on Posh. I just like to give Chris crap. Mary,
Yeah.
I think mostly sells on.
Yeah, so I have a question for y'all. So I did the email last week on the 16th, and I got a follow-up email telling me that, let's see here if I can pull it up real quick. This is concerning the Ground Advantage boxes. I got a follow-up email like within 5 minutes of me sending the other email saying, thank you for your order. You will receive an auto communications from USPS when your order is in system for processing and another once tracking is assigned. If you do not receive this communication in the next few days, please check your junk mail. So I checked my, so that was on the 16th, and I haven't received anything else from him. I checked my junk mail and all that. Scott has already received a tracking number or a tracking showing that his is in shipment. So I'm wondering if anybody else has, or have they got their boxes, or they are seeing that they are in shipment, or anything other than their first original reply email. I think I said all that right.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I caught you, Chris. You said it fine.
All right. I also received the same email right after request my boss, but I'm not receiving any additional communication. I asked for CCL. Mary says I received the same email and not received the follow-up and junk. Otherwise, I am seeing others get their boxes, but nothing here yet. Okay, Mary. So you are seeing people getting their boxes.
Yes.
Is
Check
that what
out
you?
TikTok.
Okay. What Teresa say?
I said check out TikTok.
Check out TikTok.
There's people on TikTok showing they've gotten their boxes.
What are they look? They look nice.
I don't know. They just had the poly mailers.
All right, Chris.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I told the guys at RIN I was going to do a demo quick because they were asking about how this actually works for List Easier. Do you see the screen up there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to run through. I'm just going to list, I don't know, 12, 14 pins real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. So when you're in List Easier, you can actually just create a batch.
Okay.
And you could pick what eBay store you want to post it to. So I'm going to post this one to Teresa's store.
Don't give away my password.
I'm just going to call this pins batch so I know which one it is. And I'll choose to put it under lapel pins for a category. You could select your payment policies and shipping policies. What do we figure on those for box size? Are we going to do those in a 444 or we're going to put them in a...
No, they go in a 7.5. Just do 7.52.
7.5. I know.
That's all of a big box for a pen.
It's a padded envelope.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I put all 3 dimensions on my crap.
Well, that's cool when you're able to, but when they don't give you the 3rd dimension slot to put a 3rd dimension, you can't.
So you just select your payment policies and stuff on this page when you create your batch. And you hit continue. And now you can fill in as much or as little as you want here. I know for these pins, I'm not even looking them up. I'm putting them all at $14.95 free shipping. If it sells, great. If it doesn't, great. We'll cycle them through when they hit 6 months old. We'll take best offers. And I don't have a SKU for these, but do you have any idea where you want to put them?
No, just put inventory.
So you put your SKU in there. I'm going to let AI do the description. I'll put unbranded. And I'm going to let AI choose rather I know they're not antique. None of these are antique, so I know I can fill that out. We'll let AI choose a bunch of this.
So this is for this isn't for one listing. This is for a batch listing.
This is for all the pins. Anything that I know applies to all the pins, I'll fill in. The ones that don't apply to all the pins that I think are important to have, I'll let List Easier try to identify them.
How does List Easier know you want to do 17 lots? I mean, 17 items instead of one lot.
I'll show you. So once I fill these in that I know apply to all the different listings I'm doing in this batch, do create batch. And now I can say browse for photos. and I could do desktop, ready to list. These are all my listings ready to list.
We
Here's
can't
all my-
see it.
Oh,
It just, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a different
Hold on.
screen.
it's just a folder full of pictures.
Yeah.
So I'll just
Okay.
add
Now we see it.
So you see all the photos. I took 2 photos of everything, front and back.
All right. Yeah.
So I'll just say use every second photo, use every 2 photos, and it'll automatically pick them up. And I can do auto assign. And then I just run through and make sure it's got the right pictures, fronts and backs matched up. And it does.
Okay.
So there's 14 listings. I'm just going to tell it, go ahead and create them. Now, this isn't posted into eBay yet. It's creating drafts inside List Easier. So take just a second here to finish up. And the more fields that you tell List Easier to try and complete versus you complete, the longer it takes. But I've never had one take more than a minute or two to complete this whole piece.
But when you do the batch, you got to do all the same category.
Yeah. Yep. You have to pick an eBay category that matches everything you're putting in the batch. So if you're doing t-shirts, do all t-shirts, or jeans, do all jeans.
Okay.
Or for me, I do like all postcards or all whatever.
Right.
Here's the listing it built. You could tell it built the title for me. Historic Scotland Stirling Castle enamel pin, 1.25 inch collectible. I have my price and condition in there. It builds this. Now this isn't like the eBay description part. It's not super fluffy, but they try to use keywords that users use.
It's kind of like the prompt that we use with Chat GPT to build the description.
Yes, but they've put a big focus into putting keywords into the description that people search for when they search for the item.
Okay.
So they're trying to make it easier to be discovered. Not
Right.
It may not have like NWT, new with tags. You see a lot of resellers put NWT in their titles and descriptions.
Yeah.
Buyers aren't searching for NWT. That's a collector or a seller thing. So they're using the most searched for terms to build your title and description so it gets found easier.
Okay.
And then you can see it filled in all my colors, where it was made, my features. It's enamel, collectible, castle silhouette is the shape. Like it fills everything in. And if you want to, you go through and check every one. I trust it. Out of 1,000 listings, I think I've had to adjust 2. So I don't check every listing anymore. I just don't need to. I trust it. For what I list, I know it doesn't mess up. Now I will say, like on postcards, it'll have like a feature. Is this a black and white photo, or is this a sepia photo, or is it a full color photo? Those it gets right. But if you ask it, is it a linen postcard versus a chrome postcard? It gets that wrong. So I don't let AI choose that for me anymore. So once you do a few batches of one item, you'll kind of know what AI is good at and what it ain't.
Right.
So once I'm happy, literally just hit list. It tells you it's listing 14 listings at $209 worth. And it's pushing them to eBay right now. Or you could schedule it to push to eBay whenever you want to. So you could build a batch of 10 at a time and just schedule them to post 1 per day.
And so now you just created 14 new listings on eBay.
Yep, it's done. They're on eBay right now. They're live. So how long does it take you to do 14 listings? Because that took all of what, 10 minutes, and I was talking you through it.
It went faster if you didn't have to explain anything.
That's what I mean. I do however many listings it takes to do $1,000 worth of listings a day on my ephemera store. That's how many listings I do. Plus, we do some over on Teresa's store, which I just did, and then some on our main store. When I do batches on our main store, it's like all sealed, carded Star Wars stuff, or if I could batch something, you know what I mean? But at a bare minimum, I do $1,000 a day on the ephemera store, and it takes me maybe 30 minutes a day, including photos.
So, how about if are you recording? Oh, Are you recording this?
Yeah, it's recorded. It'll be on the replay.
Okay. So
Hey, no, go ahead, Leroy.
how about if like Tim does baseball cards, right?
Yeah.
So just like you did that, he could take a picture front and back of all his baseball cards and tell it it's every third picture, and it would do the same thing.
Exactly. Yep. And actually with Tim, it would be easier with his cards because he can literally scan them in like I do postcards. So you can scan in 1,000 football cards in however long it takes to scan it, which is not long, and they scan fast.
What do you mean? Like he uses a scanner? You use a scanner?
Yeah, I use a scanner and I just put a stack of postcards in it and it piles it up, and I take that stack and I put it in, say, tray 3. So my SKU then when I set it up will be 3. And it'll list 1,000 postcards all at the same time. And it'll build out a full description of what that postcard has on it. If it's a Christmas postcard, if somebody wrote on the back and it's been posted, they'll talk about the message, where it went to, like all that stuff. That's why when I get postcard sales, it's not very often it's a collector. It's usually somebody from that town looking for a building that no longer exists, or it's somebody in that little town museum buying it because this old church isn't there anymore, or a family member of somebody that posted that card in 1903. Like I'm getting a lot of weird postcard buyers that are not collectors because it's setting it on their search, not the collector items. I don't care about what collectors are searching for. If it's not, put it this way, if you look at eBay and look at what they searched for when they actually bought, that's the search terms you want to use. If it's the collectors, great, use those keywords. If it's not, then use the keywords they're using when they actually make the purchase. And that's what they're trying to do with List Easier, is use the keywords that are converting.
But you're only allowed 1,000 listings a month.
Well, yeah, but I have 2 accounts. So I have 2,000. But I just canceled the account you just saw me on. That's the second account I switched over because on the 18th, I ran out of listings for my 1,000 listings. Now, at the end of the month, this account I'm on now, I canceled. So at the end of the month, when it runs out, I'm going to go back to my main account and I'm going to upgrade that to the $200 a month plan. So I have 3,000 listings.
$200 a month.
I think it's $200 a month. Let me check. I can verify that.
And I get slack for spending $70 a month.
If you figure out a way to use this for your business,
yeah,
it's $189 a month for the next plan that gives you 3,000 listings. That's what I mean, though. If you had the inventory, Chris, if you don't have the inventory, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But if you have the inventory or can get the inventory and it's all one type of thing, like if I was a clothing seller, there's no way I would not be using this.
So if Cernak was doing jackets, he just has to list all his jackets together. Every jacket he does, he has to take 5 pictures. That's it. But not saying that's it, but like 5 to 10 pictures to make it easier for when you're doing your categorizing each item.
If I was going to do books, I would take a front cover, a back cover, the information page to show if it's first printing or last printing or whatever, and then maybe the index. So I would have 4 pictures of every book, and I would just standardize that. If you can do that, literally, I mean, it's endless how many you could list in a day. If you're taking 5 pictures of a book, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, toss it to the stack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your photographing is the longest. That's your bottleneck.
No, there's no editing for the photographs.
None. I put them in square mode. When I'm doing my stereo views and the things I list usually, I have a tripod. I put my phone in, put it in square mode, get it zoomed in right to where I want to, where everything's about the same size. And I just go click, 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 click until I'm done. That way every photo looks the same and I get all the same photos every time.
I know Chris wanted to say something, but I have something I was trying to. So go ahead, Chris.
Oh, hold on. Mary's got a question.
That's what I was going to talk about.
It's on their roadmap to make it not just an eBay lister. The AI part is done, and eBay was the hardest one by far. So they've already talked about if it can list to eBay, it can list anywhere. So it's on their roadmap to make it to where you could list those listings anywhere and everywhere you want. So at some point, it's going to invalidate the cross listers as well. But the price point is not going to be where those cross listers are. It's not going to be 40 a month. It's not going to be 30 a month. It's expensive, but it's for a reason. I mean, if you could drop $1,000 a day in listings in 30 minutes, it should be expensive.
No. I'm switching up a little bit. Tori, you asked me something, right? You said, how am I doing with the emblems? Right?
Yeah.
27. 81. This is sold. 25. 23. 30. 19. 12. 18. 15. 16. 23 and 28 so far.
Nice. And that's all out of a $40 box. See, that's the kind, and those emblems, that would have been, if I didn't have List Easier, I would sign up for 1 month just to list those emblems. Like that would have been, and you could do that. You could sign up for a month and cancel it. If I bought for my main store, my Grams and Pops vintage store, I don't think I would keep List Easier active all the time. It wouldn't make sense because we sell everything. Sometimes we have big lots of a certain thing, and I would activate it, list through them, and deactivate it.
But if I was doing, if there's some stuff I don't want to mess with. But if I wanted to do sockets,
yeah,
I could do sockets and crush it with sockets with something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Tara asked why clothing sellers need it. Tara, because if you take good pictures of the clothing, just say you lay out shirts, you're doing t-shirts is the example I keep going back to. Take good pictures of the front and the back of the tag if there's information on both sides. Take pictures of your shirt. Take pictures with a measurement like your soft tape going pit to pit or whatever measurements you want in it. Make sure you take them at a straight on angle so you can read the tape measure and run them through AI. And it's really good. From the clothing sellers I've heard using it, it does a really good job. It picks up all your measurements. It picks up your brands. It picks up whether it's vintage or not. Like it does a really good job of building out clothing listings. And the only thing you have to do, which I didn't even show, let me show that again real quick. I'll show you the actual, if you're not like statically listing everything at the same price like I am, there's one extra step that I didn't go through. So I don't have a batch now. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Here, let me just create a new batch. I'll just run one on my Stereo View store. I'm just going to do one quick listing just to show you the extra step. If you were, for example, a clothing seller.
Oh, I know what that is.
You're not pregnant.
I know what's coming tomorrow. I know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah, I know what it is. I just seen where it was coming from.
So for postcards, I could put in even more of this stuff for AI to pick up. I don't always, but a lot of this stuff I could let List Easier just do. It's really good at it. Features is one that it can never get right. It seems like 50-50 if it gets features right or not. So I leave that one out. I don't put it in. Okay, so I'm going to grab a postcard quick just so I can kind of show you that one piece. All right, so I can tell I use every two on this one. That's my listing. I'm going to tell it to go ahead and create them. Okay, so it created my listing. You see I need to rotate this, and I could do that. And it got the title good.
This vintage postcard.
Whoop.
From
The
Boston.
Brand or publisher, the era it was from.
It was from Boston.
Yeah. So this is good. And usually when I do my photos, I'll go like this. I'll rotate it to where they're right. That's right. And then for my postcard store, because I sell 3D printed archive trays for postcards and my stereo views, I add in one extra image to promote that. So I'll add this image right here that shows them the archive trays are available. So that'll be my last image on every one, because actually in this store, these 3D printed products is what I'm hoping to sell more than the postcards.
What's up, Scott?
Okay, so now if you were a clothing seller and you got to this point and you wanted to know if the price, what to set it for price, you can actually hit this button right here and it'll pull up eBay sold comps in a new tab. Can you see those? No, you can't.
For the record, Chris texted me yesterday worrying the shit out of me about some damn boxes. What the hell?
I'm not surprised.
I'm like, don't you have Corey to text for this? What the hell?
I used you for an example a while ago when I asked when I was talking to everybody else.
There you go. So when I click that button, it pulls up my sold comps there, and I can go through and I can look at where that one actually sells for.
Yeah, my Ground Advantage boxes have still not shipped yet. I mean, they're in shipping, but they haven't shipped.
Can you please take a picture and send it to Chris when you get him?
What's up, Scott?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Over here promoting List Easier for free.
I know I'm sitting here using List Easier.
I did my listings live.
I'm done eating, so Scott's here. I got to work.
I do have to get. Oh, Teresa forgot to take some packages with her. She took our main store's packages, but she left mine all here.
So with List Easier, Chris could have got 6 items listed already in the time he's worried about Scott's boxes.
You're assuming he can figure it out. Chris, you're not allowed to use List Easier because I don't have that kind of time to explain it to you.
Chad, that product is for sale on that same eBay store. It's not for sale elsewhere. It's in that same store. And I guess as far as whether that's allowed or not, I don't know. I'm doing it. They haven't said anything.
I bought a bunch
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I bought a bunch of books that I gotta get listed for List Easier.
Oh, we were just talking about books.
Sorry about that, Book World.
If they ever said anything, Corey, just be like, "Oh, I just wanted to show them I have more available. I have more postcards available."
Yeah, I stopped at last week I stopped at one of those bargain bin stores, 5-3. It was $1 a day, and just a hint, nobody's back there with the books.
No.
And so I'm back there, and I picked up, I don't know, 30-some books. They're $1 a piece.
Wow.
Tell you what, Scott, I picked up some books, and I did actually sign up I created the new eBay store. So today we have 4 as of this morning.
Oh wow!
And I'm starting a cookbook store, all the community and church cookbooks. That's all that's going on it. They seem to be able to pick those things up everywhere.
I just wonder how much of a market is outside of your local area.
I looked up the sell-through rate on them. The sell-through rate is about 8 or 9% on the community and church cookbooks across all of eBay. which is about 8 times the sell-through rate of a postcard, and I'm crushing it with postcards. So
See, the nice thing about this is I picked up this book.
multi-quantity.
And there was 5 or 6 of them.
Nice. Now the cookbooks is kind of like the postcard store. I'm hoping to draw the cookbook crowd that's looking for those community cookbooks, but I'll sell those, but they're kind of my loss leader. I don't care what I'm going to put a set price on them, and it's going to be free shipping. And I'm hoping to sell the 3D printed stuff that goes with the cookbooks,
like a cookbook holder, or
they're a cookbook stand, bookmarks, box like the index box cards or whatever I could create for products around it and sell those, because that seems to be on the ephemera store. We're doing more net profit selling our own products than we are the actual postcards and stereo views. And I don't have to source those products. I just hit print. I have more.
Is that why every dentist has a candy shop?
Probably. They give you a sucker on the way out. See you next week, kid.
right.
Great business model. That's why mechanics leave the oil plug out, right? Tara, I don't have a link for that. We're not affiliates. We're just users. Scott too. Scott wants a link, and Josh said he's not a good enough friend, so he doesn't have one either. I will tell you, there's a
story behind that, but I'm not going to get into that.
Don't use code Commonwealth. It breaks it. They take away features when you use that. So don't use that. Just go sign up.
Yeah, to hell with Kevin. Just go sign up. And I'll make sure I tell him when I see him Friday. To hell with him.
Yep. He doesn't need any more money. He's using it to insulate his sheds now.
He might have been part of the reason why the code thing got messed up.
I told Josh, I asked him in the beginning if they were doing codes, and he wasn't doing that yet. And I just decided I don't know, if you guys are watching a YouTuber talk about an application like that, are you more likely to sign up and believe them if they're promoting it for money, or if they're just using it and they don't get anything out of telling you about it? For me, I would trust the guy just using it more than I would the guy that's pimping it for money. I'm
like James. I'm using it regardless. So
I'm using it regardless. That's exactly right.
I mean, James has got a code too, but James ain't going to quit using it.
And I do want to support Josh. I don't mind paying full price and having 2 accounts. I want to support Josh in that business. That's one thing. Start a business and find out how many friends you have when there's a discount. Or
not only do I want to support Josh, but I also want Josh to be successful because I'm using this shit to my advantage.
I do too.
Yeah, there's 2 reasons. I really like the software, and I need him to be successful so I can keep using it.
Yep. I know they had questions on RIN this morning about, okay, I can't source 1,000 items a week. I really don't think that matters. I think
it's not a week, it's a month, but still,
or a month or whatever. But if you're not sourcing 1,000 items a month and they're not all identical items and you can't use it, but you can use it to list your, just say you get 10 t-shirts and 10 pairs of pants and 10 hoodies, and you can list those, but it only takes you 15 minutes to do all of that. You got your time back. So it's less about how many listings you can do and more about you could do your same exact amount of listings in way less time.
And also too, it's not about, you're saying I can't find it now. Have you changed what you've sourced based on how you can list it?
Yeah. Well, we have one store that's getting very close to paying our mortgage now, and it's just a List Easier store. Like that's the only thing I use on that store. I've never listed a listing on that store other than List Easier.
I've got a List Easier store that I've listed almost 1,900 items in it, 1,800, 1,900, something like that. I've sold, I don't know, let me look and see. In the last 90 days, 275 items in the first 37 days.
And I think the other big complaint we hear the most is that doesn't fit my business model.
Well, then change your business model, or
didn't fit mine either.
Didn't fit mine either.
No, I changed the business model to fit the software because I could do so much more in so much less time. I mean, look at for the last 4 weeks, we posted a Monday video of 50, 60, 70 package leaving here every Monday morning. We had 20 packages leave here today.
I had to finish them today. I couldn't get them all done yesterday.
That's all right. So yeah, I'll change my business model to work with the software. I'm not that stuck in how I do things.
No, see, you've got to realize it's going to be several years before for the rest of eBay catches up with this. It's going to be several years before. I mean, if you can take advantage of something and get an advantage of your competition for a couple of years, you know, this media store may only last 2 years. Okay, well, how much stuff am I going to sell in the next 2 years?
Well, and I'm building brands off of my stores. I'm literally using List Easier for quick, easy listings for my entry point products so that I could sell my own branded products.
So you're going to brand your own stuff you make?
Yeah. And I'm making more profit. I mean, on a postcard I sell, you know, I might make $4 on it, but then I know they're postcard buyers and they have postcards. They need to store them. I send them an email. We're converting at about 25% of the people that buy a stereo view also buy a tray.
That's crazy. That's
the trays are like 99% profit margin. Like there's way more money in your own product than there is the things we're selling. Yeah, the conversion rate from a stereo view to a tray to an archive tray for the stereo views is crazy. I mean, it has no business being that high, but we had that problem. I mean, we started listing hundreds of stereo views, and then all of a sudden we're like, well, I have to store hundreds of them. So we just solved that problem, and then we sold that to the customer, and they liked it.
Yeah, my other thing too was it was a chance to rebuild a new store with all the knowledge I've got of being full time for the last 11 years, building in inventory systems, you know, coming up with something that's repeatable.
It's a little bit liberating to start over from scratch, isn't it?
It is. I don't miss how liberating that is.
I loved it. Like starting a new store is addictive to the point where I have to stop. Like I have to remind myself I don't need another one because it is a little addictive to be able to start a store, and by the end of this week I'll have 1,000 items on the store. Like it's insane.
That's how I feel with building flea market setups. I got 7 flea market setups. I don't need anymore.
Right. But when you get to set up a new one, it's fun and exciting, isn't it?
I love it. I buy a batch of bins. I buy a batch of bins. I fill all those bins with different things that are in the other bins. They go in line. And when I want to go to the flea market, I take line A, B, C, D, or E, and I go and I sell it.
I don't know. I get a lot of joy out of starting businesses, so I'm a bad example for some people, I guess. You could always use one more store. I know, right, Lag? But I also see my eBay stores a little different than everybody. I don't see them as the end business. I see them as a great way to fund starting a new business. Something completely different than eBay. So that they're a great capital builder.
Oh, do I take apart another remote control car, or do I do something else?
Oh, you should see what we sent out, Leroy, yesterday. We sent out an advent calendar, but it was massive. Like it was huge. And when you open the doors for the advent calendar, every door has a different piece of a remote control car in it. Oh. So you build the car over the month of December.
Oh, cool.
It was cool. It was a pain in the butt to pack.
Yeah.
Chris, you're awful quiet. Are you on the phone with eBay?
No, I'm just listing stuff.
Looked like he was sleeping.
That's what I said. How are you listening without pictures?
I got them in my phone.
I know.
They are already taken.
Bookboard, I thought we were just ruining your business. We're actually helping you now.
I hope not. I gotta wait till Teresa gets back. I think she took my new cookbooks with her.
Is there a limit to how many stores you can have, Corey?
I don't know for sure when they'll start complaining, but we have 4 now. We just have them on different emails. So I'm not sure if they'll start squeaking or not, but I guess we'll find out.
She says no, they're in the truck.
Oh, they're in the truck.
I think the biggest thing is as long as you're not listing the same things, so you can't be accused of price fixing and those kind of things. I don't think they care much.
Oh, having the same thing on multiple stores?
Yeah, because then they can say that you can manipulate the price.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not sure other than doing that, I'm not sure what the reason of having it listed on 2 stores would be.
I mean, I could have put all this media on my second store with the parts, but I really wanted to start over. I really wanted to build in all the processes with it.
Yep, me too.
So that whenever when I do something and say I need to go somewhere for a week, I can turn the other ones off, and my wife and son can walk out here and do the shipping and stuff without a worry, because everything has a location, easy to ship.
Yep. One thing about the postcard store and the bookstore, once I get it rolling, it'll be much the same. It's not going to take up a lot of room for the amount of listings I need to get people there to buy my products. I don't need like a normal postcard store. If you're going to make that a full-time living, you're going to have 100,000 listings, and I'll probably cap mine around 5,000 or 8,000 listings. That's all I need to keep constant traffic coming to buy my products. So I won't need the 100,000 listing postcard store.
Are you selling?
I think I've got 200 or 300 of all I've got up right now.
On postcards?
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Corey?
No, I was reading the chat.
I'm sorry, Leroy. I didn't mean to speak over you.
No, you're fine. I was gonna ask Corey something, and I forgot already, Chris. I mean Scott.
Cal, you curious?
Oh, you are awake. So that's what I wanted to say. He's going.
What's that? I'm here.
So would you say 5% of the items that you sell on your store, 5% of them buy your other item?
About 24% of the people that buy a stereo view buy one of my items.
Okay.
The postcards, I don't know yet because we just listed that other one. So I don't know if that's going to convert as well as the stereo view trays. I'm guessing not.
Yeah.
But we're not done creating products for that store yet either. So we'll create some other things as we think of them.
You're gonna eventually make me buy a freaking
Scanner
printer.
I just bought a second one.
How expensive are they?
Depends on what you get, but I'm past the age where I want to get one that I have to tinker with all the time. So I just wanted more of a consumer grade one. I could just hit print and it works. So I spent up on mine a little bit. I have the same one Steve has, the bamboos. And
Are they 500 or 600?
no, but well, out of the base model, yeah, 500 or 600. But if you get the AMS, which is so you do multiple color prints, they start getting more expensive. I think I have about $1,000 in each one, a little over $1,000 in each one. But it took less than 4 months to pay off the first one. Like in net profit, less than 4 months to pay it off.
Scott, when you said 400 or 500, did you see his voice get deeper?
I honestly didn't know, so I was honestly asking.
No, I know you were. I was curious. I was waiting for the answer myself. I was hoping he didn't say like $2,000 a piece.
No, I mean you can. If I had money was not an issue, and I could buy whatever printer I wanted. There's a printer. The Prusa, the brand, has a printer that has 5 print heads on it, so you can print 5 different colors at the same time without purging between every color. I would own one, but they're about $5,000, and I'm not ready to spend that yet.
When did I do mine? Nick Picker? I don't know. I should have wrote all this down when Chris was bothering me yesterday.
Wrote all what now?
About these damn. So I got the message on the 19th that they are. Your postal service order has been received. And each one of them. Make this bigger.
Yeah, see, we were talking about earlier. Others have said that they've actually seen people post videos that they've gotten the boxes, but I haven't received anything other than the.
On the 20th, I got a message saying your order has been shipped, and I'm looking at the tracking number of one of them now. Expected on Thursday the 25th.
All right, when did you order yours?
Don't worry, I might even be. Chris might even put me on the barn show if I have boxes.
He might.
Yeah.
When did I order them? I don't know. When were?
Yeah, basket. I would love to have that one, but I'm not ready to upgrade to that yet. I don't do a ton of multicolor printing anyway. Usually just 2 colors, and I don't mind purging for 2 colors.
All sent. Who was the person that we sent them to? Look, I sent it on I ordered mine on the 10th.
Okay.
So on the 9th, it took 9 days, and then it was shipped in 10 days.
Okay. So I ordered mine on the 16th. I sent the email on the 16th, and then I got a confirmation email within like 5-10 minutes. But I haven't gotten anything since then.
I never got a confirmation email. I sent an email. I never heard from them until they said the order has been sent to the. And then I got a second email saying,
"How did you?"
It's been shipped.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you word your email?
Goodness gracious, Chris.
With the English alphabet?
I mean, did you when I did mine? I didn't
put anything in there but my name, address, closet, phone number, email, and what I wanted. And that, thank you. I didn't put any fluff. I didn't put anything. I just straight order.
Okay, so when you put like box 1, 25 times 5 or whatever it is or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. That's kind of what I did too. I mean, the only thing I did was add the measurements in off each side of it.
There is a max, Nick Picker, and I ordered the max. Let me pull that email back up.
Yeah. There's a max on it.
Box one, the 2 boxes you can get 75 of.
Yeah.
They come in boxes of 25, so I ordered 75 of each, and then all the envelopes you can get 100.
Well, you can get 200 on one of them, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I just ordered 100 of all the envelopes.
Yeah.
Let's see what they sent.
So my next question is, how often can we order?
I don't know. I'm thinking about opening another Poshmark store and ordering me some more. So they shipped 75, 100, 50. So the padded envelope, they only sent 50 out of 100. And the 2 padded envelopes. No, they sent, never mind. They sent, it's the same thing. They sent, evidently there was not a third one. There's a shipping envelope and a padded shipping envelope.
Yeah, and then there's a bigger envelope too.
They didn't put that on there. It's just the boxes and the envelopes.
Okay. Poly, whatever it is.
One padded, one poly.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Hey, I'll
just
take
wait
it.
a little longer then.
Free is free. I'll take it. If that's the case, I got 5 email addresses. I'll make 5 Posh closets and order a shit ton. Really piss off all them Poshmark sellers.
I got.
Lag's already got 7 orders coming. All right, Lag, good for you.
You think you got a bunch of Poshmark people that are angry that eBay people aren't waiting their turn?
Oh my God, they came for John in his video where John said, "Well, if they've got a Poshmark logo, you can just cover it up." Oh my God, the comments say, "We can't believe you're an influencer and you're telling people this." Hey, just wait till I get mine. I'm gonna go buy a can of spray paint and tell them that you can. That's all you got to do to fix the box is get some spray paint.
What?
I
don't
think
listen to what he's saying.
they're going to have logos on them.
No,
Anyway.
what did he say? I had everything muted because I was giving my prompt to Chat GPT. What was you talking about, Scott?
I said I'll make a video and I go buy some more spray paint again and show them how to get rid of that damn label. If it says Poshmark on it.
Yeah. Hey, somebody, I think Teresa told me that she's seen videos on TikTok where people are turning priority mailboxes on the inside out and using them like that.
And it still says priority.
I was like, that's crazy because there's priority printed diagonally on all the boxes. But that's not necessarily true because on the large mailing box, I happened to have to cut one the other day and I looked at it and it's just a line printed across the bottom. You could cover that up with duct tape or eBay tape. It's crazy. People are doing some stupid stuff, I think.
I've been on eBay since 2000, and as long as I'm alive, I will never put duct tape on a damn shipping box.
No.
Yeah.
If I got a box with duct tape on it, I'd be like, where in the hell did this come from?
I've received them with duct tape on.
My postal
Have you really?
My postal lady won't let you. She won't let me send them out like that.
Yeah, Mary, as soon as I get my order in, I'm taking all my priority, everything I got labeled priorities going back to the post office. Because they did this, I just ordered priority boxes, and 2 weeks later, they did this change. And Tammy's like, what are we going to do with all these boxes? I said, I'm going to send them back to the post office.
My post office said, don't bring them here.
Yeah, ours did the same thing. They don't want them.
How can they not take them back?
Hey, Mary, I see you in here, Mary. I know I can count on your support in the beard contest this weekend.
If they won't take them back, they'll make great fire starter for the winter,
That's what I do with mine. Got to start the burn barrel somehow.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing some hunting and stuff, camping and hunting. I'll just take them for fire starter.
Ugh,
We went yesterday.
what the hell was that?
We went yesterday in the mountains up there.
I gotta
Rode
quit yawning.
around for about 3 hours and found some primitive campsites that I'm gonna look at, camp in, and hunt at this
We got
year.
this stupid buck here at our property. He comes out every night at 7:30, like over here from the building, straight
Yeah.
outside of our house windows, and the dogs go nuts every friggin' night. I told my
You
son,
run him off?
no, my son's got trail cameras set up back there. I told him he just
Yeah,
needs
they
to come up
still-
here and take care of this
Why-
guy.
Why don't you just tell your son to get him a cup of coffee, sit in a rocking chair on your front porch?
That's how I got mine.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could do that here. That would be awesome.
Damn y'all, some rednecks.
I don't have to. I literally got up and saw my deer while I was making my coffee, still in my sleeping attire, and just grabbed the gun and went and got him.
Wow.
You sleep with a tire.
I just drive over to Walmart, buy myself some pound of hamburger, save about 6 hours worth of time.
Oh, you didn't save any time over me.
Not the same, Leroy. Not the same.
That's the difference between a redneck and a country boy.
Not the same. Completely, totally different taste.
Yeah, Leroy's is cheaper.
Probably unhealthier too, though.
Not really. Not really, because how much does like say 170 to 200 pounds worth of ground beef and meat cost you?
Oh,
In
don't
the
pretend
store.
that you're getting 170 pounds of meat off your deer. We know you're shooting, baby.
I mean, so how much you reckon that'll be in a store? You know, I mean, I'm waiting on people in the chat to
Yeah,
tell me how much they
I'm not a
think
big
that'll be.
fan of venison either.
Yeah. So I mean, it's it costs us $100 to process a deer around here. You get 170 to 200 pounds worth of meat, depending on how big the deer is. I mean, $100 for, we'll say, an average of 180 pounds. I mean, you can't beat that anywhere. You're not buying that in the store.
It all ends up as hamburger here for chili and stuff like that. 'Cause I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, we process it all in the hamburger. Man, we might make some sausage or some jerky or something like that every once in a while, but it's mostly ground.
Mostly burger.
Yeah. Because you can take ground meat and you can put it in spaghetti, you can put it in chili mac, you can put it in soup, you can put it in all kinds of stuff. Make your own hamburgers out of it. You gotta get some lean meat with that, but
You make sausage out of anything.
yeah, make sausage. So I mean, we just I think it's worth the way meat prices are right now. Hunting's the way to go.
I need some coffee.
You put Scott to sleep?
Yeah.
Man, I need some coffee.
Sorry to hear that, Scott.
Oh no.
Now I'm trying to get these. These pictures selected so I can get these books up.
Tara likes bison. Did you have that while you were out here, Tara? There's a lot of places that do bison burgers over here. Uh-oh, another return request. I'm telling you, returns are nuts lately.
They're off the hook insane right this second.
They're
You're
crazy.
welcome. That's my fault. I called it down on all of us last week.
It has been absolutely crazy.
Baskin Noodle, if you're supposed to die, you're supposed to die. There ain't nothing you can do about it. If your ticket's up, your ticket's up.
Yep.
If my ticket's up, Chris is gonna start selling tools.
Yeah. I'm gonna take over Leroy's business.
See that, Leroy? You got a legacy.
Yeah. Don't copy what I do.
I said that's all he needs.
Chris will be at the flea market selling China stuff.
No, can't do that.
Why can't you?
If I had my way, I'd only sell American-made stuff.
If you get a bunch of free stuff and it was all set up for you, you wouldn't do it?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Just checking.
I'm not that petty. I seen a post the other day. The lady was talking about she buys on eBay because she doesn't understand how people can go to Goodwill and buy stuff, so she just rather buy it on eBay. And I'm like, are you stupid? 90% of the stuff you see on eBay comes on Goodwill.
Hey, don't discourage that kind of behavior.
No, that's to be
I
encouraged.
didn't tell them otherwise. I'm just like, how can you be so naive to think that you know what I mean?
We want to encourage that. Be like, yeah, you're right. eBay's the only way to really go.
I thought that was a cow. Goodness Goodness gracious.
Chris is hungry.
Hungry. I had two tuna salad sandwiches before I come.
That sounds good.
It was. Nice and healthy. Nice and healthy.
Oh, I don't know. They're full of mercury, but other than that, pretty healthy. But delicious, I'll give you that. Oh, see if we can fit a purse slot in this box or not. I don't know. I'll be. She fit.
Yeah, I still got one more to ship today.
Uh-oh. I ran out of bubble.
You can't just make your own?
That's what I ran out of. I got to
Hey,
wait
Ford,
to warm up.
Lisa's got a question for you. Says, can List Easier process 20 different Christmas sweaters of different sizes and colors?
Yep. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't struggle with that at all.
The important part is they're all sweaters.
Right. As long as they all go to the same eBay category, you're in good shape.
So if they were just all men's jeans, you could do all just men's jeans. It doesn't matter what brand they are.
Right.
Huh.
Even Chris is catching on. Look at this.
Interesting. What'd you do this weekend, Scott, since you didn't have no ball games to watch?
Went to yard sales.
Did you find anything interesting?
Here you go.
A bunch of the same old, same old.
Terra Listing here doesn't price the item. It'll do the whole title, description, all your details, your item specifics, and everything. And then there's a little link next to your price field. If you click it, it pulls up the eBay sold comps for that item, so you can get your price and come right back and put it in there. So it makes it really easy.
So it gives you sold comps also?
He
Yeah.
just said no.
We just did a whole demo. Yeah, it will give you sold comps. You click the button. Comps.
It doesn't put it in for you, but it shows you.
Yeah.
With the
Yep.
Right. That's what I mean. It just shows you what they are. I don't need it to put it in for me.
I did a 20-minute demo, Chris. Where were you?
Picking his nose on his phone.
I didn't see. Now wait a minute. I didn't see you do the comps on the demo.
You make me feel like I'm not being heard.
I heard you, buddy.
No, it does. It does have a button that you just click and say check comps, and it'll pull up eBay sold comps for that item.
Even Scott knows what he said, and Scott wasn't even here yet.
Right.
Chris, you're gonna burn your bridges, buddy. You gotta pay attention to your friends.
Oh no. Chris burning britches. What's new with that?
Won't be a wise ass.
I burn britches all the time. Not britches, bridges. Lag said he zoned out. Can you go over it again?
Tara said, "What if I'm selling based on style and not on brand?"
I don't even know what that means.
I'm not a clothing seller, but I do kind of get what you mean by that, and I'm not sure how to answer that. We might have to reach out to. Well, you could send Josh at listeasier.com an email, and he will answer that question for you. I'm sure he's really good at getting back to you. I think List Easier would do a very good job if the style keywords are actually selling it, and sellers don't just think they're selling it. If there's actually data showing that if you use this style keyword, it makes it sell, List Easier probably uses those words already. Because they're going off what keywords people are searching for that result in sales, not what sellers use or want to put in their titles. I hate my titles. Like, I do not like the titles it makes because it's not what I used to make. But I'm making more sales using their titles than I was mine.
That makes a lot of sense, Corey.
So I've had to kind of swallow my pride and say, okay, maybe I wasn't smarter than the sales data. And I just leave the titles and descriptions alone, unless they're wrong, which 99% of the time, I don't even check mine anymore. They're just right for what I list.
Same here. I just let them list the CD titles. I don't care. DVDs, books, whatever.
Out of thousands of listings, I've had maybe one or two that were ever wrong. It's just to the point now where it's right so much. I trust it enough now to just let it go. Now, if I'm listing a new category, I would check them. But for the categories I'm listing in, I've listed enough now to where I don't have to check anything.
Hey Scott, do you do food processors?
No, especially the one I got to ship over there.
What kind is it?
One you never heard of because that was the first time I ever found one. Hold on.
But that don't mean I ain't never heard of it.
Don't tell him,
It's
Scott.
it's a Blendtec, BLENDTEC, Blendtec.
That's an old one. Ain't that an
I
old
got
one?
I got $192 shipped for it.
Wow, nice.
Don't tell him, Scott.
No, it's not an old one. It's one that it's got a blender on, and it's got the mixing bowl on it.
Yeah, I picked up a couple of the old Hamilton Beach 70450 models and parting out the bowls and the blades in it.
There you go. We'll do some ASMR. I'll watch the bubbles make.
Oh, look at that thing. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Leroy, don't you have one of those?
I like that. Hey, Corey, when you're ready at
Or you probably need to turn it off at some point.
So did you lift those individually or did you lift them as a lot?
No, what he does is he just makes them for like a little while till it gets warm, and he puts them in a box.
Yeah, I roll mine up and put it on the wall. See them right there? But
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, okay.
What do you pay per for a roll, Scott?
a 1,000-foot roll is $94.
Yeah, I knew they're a little costly.
Was that
they
a lot?
are.
It lasts me for quite a while.
Does it?
But you get more out of a 1,000-foot roll than you do. I mean, you get more usage out of one of these than you will a roll of normal bubble wrap.
So
Yeah,
are you
no
saying
doubt.
that's cheaper than ordering from Bubble Boy?
I still use regular bubble wrap
Yeah, I still got regular bubble wrap.
for different uses.
We done blown Chris's mind now.
Not quite.
That's every day, Scott.
But I would like to have one of those. Those are cool.
I would stop shipping if this thing broke.
Mine got hung up yesterday because the blade. Mine's a whatever packer, mini packer, and I cussed and carried on until I finally figured out what it was.
What was it?
Something that knocked it got jammed and knocked the blade loose. I had to take it apart and get the blade back in. I think the real thing was I left it turned on, and it shouldn't be turned on because that heat piece stays hot on. I think
you want to leave them on.
I think that was the biggest issue. My dumb self left them turned on.
I've done it.
So
All right, we've got bubble. See, this is where we get trouble. On Tuesdays when I'm listing, I'm trying to get rid of stuff. So I'm doing larger lots. And Teresa has a hard time letting go, so she wants me to break all those lots in half. I'm just not interested. I want them gone. Ship a handful of things. Good luck, basket. Doing a lot of groaning today, Chris.
Yeah, doing a lot of thinking.
I thought you were taking a poop.
Doing a lot of thinking. I'm just listening to these. Doing these parts.
Coffee parts?
No. This is food processor parts.
Oh, that's right. You expanded.
Move shit.
Move my shit. Got it. Thank you, dear. Oh. You have pizza everywhere.
Hey, Scott, do you deal with vacuum cleaners at all?
You want some?
No,
No.
I've got I think I've got 15 of them right now, but no, I don't deal with them much.
Dave says on the dollar auction, do buyers get a shipping discount? It depends on the seller, Dave. When we do it, if we have multiple orders, we'll combine ship and then we'll do a refund for whatever was over. But it's completely up to the seller. What kind of pizza? Supreme, like gas station pizza.
Oh,
Not good pizza.
I think that's good, huh?
Do I think it's good? No, I don't. But it's food.
Right. Mm. Yeah, I got some vacuum cleaner parts, but I'm seriously thinking about just trashing them.
What, the vacuums?
I got one sitting out in the other building I ain't done nothing with, and then I got one I've taken completely apart and broke down. But I've sold a part here and there. It's a shark, but I sold parts here and there, scattered in between. But I'm at a point now where I'm like, man, should I just trash the rest of it? I mean,
If you don't put the effort into it, it's not going to sell. Just take it apart, list it, and then it is what it is.
right.
Let's see what you mean, dude. No, it does charge. It charges the seller the same price as the buyer.
Yeah. Lisa, yeah, I'm still doing clothing. Matter of fact, I'm going Friday and picking up a huge load Friday. Thanks to Leroy and his friend, put it that way. I'm going to pick up, I think he told me 5 or 6 contractor bags full. I think that's what he told me. So that's going to be a lot, a whole lot. Pretty excited about that.
Me too.
Not me.
That means you're going to get more phone calls, Scott.
I know. I don't do clothes.
No calls about clothing. I don't call Scott with clothing.
I don't do clothes. Call somebody else.
Yeah.
I'll take her.
Sometimes if I have to, I'll call Bama Jaybird on clothing.
Tara's in here. She's a clothing seller,
Yeah.
and she's good at it.
I'm pretty good at identifying, the clothing now. Identifying what's good and what's not. I just sold a vintage Wrangler shirt from the 70s for over $100 like 2 weeks ago. That I picked up for $1.
Vintage Wranglers.
It's just a long sleeve Wrangler button down. It wasn't even a pearl snap. It's just it's like from the 70s. And somebody paid, I think it was $102 is what the buyer was all in on it.
For a shirt.
For a shirt.
Who the hell's wearing $100 shirts?
I don't know. Just a blue one.
That's like fake rich. If you're buying $100 shirt, if you were really rich and money didn't matter, you'd buy like the $100 toilet paper, get some real luxury. $100 shirts is like that medium range where people think they got money.
I mean, we've all seen people spend money on crazy stuff and be like, that's just nuts,
Yep. It's friggin' hot in here today. Is that a lot for a shirt? I think so.
Wait, is that a lot for a shirt? The one from the 70s, and it had small holes in it too, in one of the sleeves.
Lag, forget I said anything. I have some shirts for sale.
Yeah.
Super cheap, like $70 a piece, like 30% off. You gotta grab them.
I'm out of touch.
That explains most of my best customers, Lag.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what people pay for vintage stuff, especially, believe it, people talk about Levi and stuff, Levi clothing, vintage Levi clothing, man. You find the right Wrangler, vintage Wrangler stuff, people pay big money for that too.
These DVDs that are open on this back shelf, are these defunct or are they listed? Do you know?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
This shelf.
All right, hold on a second.
This DVD lot. We have this DVD lot, but it didn't sell.
Probably.
Okay.
All right.
What's going on?
eBay store.
There's a box. Where did that box come from?
So is Brad gonna be able to come by and visit y'all, Teresa?
I don't think so.
It's quite a few hours away.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, Topher, stop with these parts. Let's go back to our original prompt for eBay listings.
What?
I was talking to Chat GPT.
I'm gonna carrying too much stuff.
Have it.
I can have it now.
List all of these.
I don't know what those are.
Things that I left sitting here for you to list.
No, I looked at these.
Hey, Cordy, what happened? Y'all quit doing the stickers on your door
How do you know which ones are listed?
segment.
They're in that bag.
We didn't quit. People quit sending them. We quit asking for them, I guess.
There wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Here. Great.
Because I noticed that y'all hadn't done that in a while. And I was like, why did they quit doing it?
We haven't made a video that really asks anybody for them in a long time, so they quit coming. And
Did you finally get one from me?
I did. We got multiples from Leroy.
Oh, you did? What you got from Leroy?
We got the Iron Man and the wrench.
Oh, the Iron Man's from Leroy?
Get that from me.
We put it up there for Leroy. He's the Iron Man.
That is a lot.
Dave Decade said that I need to create a sticker. Is that fad over?
Thing of pins sitting up here.
Never over. You can never have. I know. I took it and listed it. No, this is listed. And
You never have too many stickers.
Name inventory. I don't know where it got
It
to.
was up there.
That's why putting inventory is a bad idea.
Well, I don't have anywhere to put them right now.
Chris, Jason has a nice setup, huh? His house in that big shop in the back.
Sir? Sorry.
Jason has a nice setup with his house in that shop in the back, huh?
Yeah, he does. He told me today he says it looks different from the last time you was here. He completely redone it and it's made into a eBay store and all that.
Yeah, he
Yes,
put air conditioning in it. And
Yeah, he says he's got air conditioner in it and everything. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty big building there too.
yeah,
Sure. Where's that bag you just told me I could list? Are you sure that's not the bag I already listed?
It was sitting in there. No, it's not.
Where's it at?
Right here.
You can have a lot of
No.
They're
you can have a huge inventory in there.
yeah.
I took photos of them right here. And I know they were in the
We set them
bag.
up here.
But I haven't
Well,
moved.
he does a lot of shows, so
Yeah.
I know I didn't move any. Oh, the life of a reseller. Losing inventory.
Oh, y'all done lost something?
Yeah, we lost a bag of pins.
Uh-oh.
I sold a CD and forgot to check a few of them, and it was not in the case.
oh,
Oh,
And-
no.
And so I just drop shipped one from Amazon, just so I wouldn't have to cancel.
Yep.
And I grabbed the next bucket and start going through it. Damn if the same CD's not in there. I'm like, son of a bitch.
oh no.
I listed it, and damn if it didn't sell immediately. I'm like, how do you sell Rick Astley in back-to-back days?
Who?
He's from the 80s, Rick Astley. Never Gonna Give You Up was the big song.
Never gonna give you up. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah, that was it.
So that CD store doing pretty good then, huh?
Scott store? Yeah, it seems like he's killing it on the CD
Yeah.
store.
It's done all right.
The only thing keeping me from doing a CD like a media store is that I think that's the low-hanging fruit that everybody's going to flock to with these AI programs because they're so easy to find. I'm just afraid that that's what everybody's going to jump to. But I think it would be a great store to have.
Man, there's
Yeah,
like,
I just wanted to be a base store. I'm not looking for it to take over anything. I just want it to cover.
Yep.
I know somebody that's taking that list easier and they're using it to do 45s.
Oh my God, who would do that?
They're doing really good with it. Really good. They live in Alabama. They live close to you too.
Who was that?
You know more people in Alabama than Scott?
No, probably not.
Do they live in Alabama or they live in Tennessee?
They live in Alabama. They live over there in the Talladega National Forest.
Is it Steve?
No,
Is it Bama Jaybird?
no, you probably don't know them. They've been in our chats on both channels before, both shows.
Man,
They don't have a YouTube or nothing like that.
Oh, so they're not an important reseller.
Oh, they are. Everybody's important. He's been selling for like 22 years on eBay though. It's been a long time.
Todd, that wasn't Chris singing. That was me. And I am a worse singer than you.
Yeah, Todd, I wasn't singing. I don't sing, Todd. How dare you?
it'd be a shame if I'd have to start listing these 2,500 45s I got sitting over there.
It would be a shame. You might could sell them to him.
I have a whole, I think we got 6. I think we have 6 big boxes of records, and they're all like piano music records out in the shop. I'm never going to list those things.
But yeah, they went with that because that's all they can find over there.
Well, they live in the woods, for God's sakes.
Yeah. They're a long ways from anything else, but they do pretty good.
I bet they do. I wonder if they got brought in the house. I don't know why they would.
Oh my goodness.
Too quiet, Chris. No wonder this show sucks, Chris. You won't talk to anybody.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Quiet.
When I get busy, I don't talk. Bless me. When I get busy, I don't talk.
You log into the store. I can't do it from my phone.
Yeah.
He only talks when he has a question.
Well, he should be talking a lot more.
No shit.
Y'all got jokes today, I see.
Find them.
We
I
don't
get
got
coached every day.
Y'all got jokes today.
We just care about you, Chris. That's all, buddy.
You got
I
jokes
don't.
today.
I don't. I got jokes.
Yeah. Bunch of jokers.
Bunch of jokers.
It's all right. Y'all can have your jokes.
Listen. So those books that I bought, 30 books, $1 each. They're worth $172 listed.
Awesome.
Bye-bye. See, that's why I figured that, like you, Corey, that it might be the low-hanging fruit on one of those stores. That's why I'm not limited. I mean, I'm doing all media. If I pick up CDs, cassettes, 8-tracks, Blu-rays, 45s, postcards, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not limiting to just one item. It's all, I'm trying to cover any kind of media.
Well, if your travels ever take you close to me, let me know. I'll send you home with a van full of records. We've got a lot of them.
I don't know if I can accidentally drive out of here and hit South Dakota.
That's a hell of an accident.
By accident. By accident.
I took a turn across the Tennessee line to the left, and damn, if I ain't running to South Dakota. What the hell?
Oh my gosh, you never guess who I ran into just driving to yard sales. Oh, I ran into Corey and Teresa.
You know,
Yeah.
it's that attitude is why I don't get any visitors, Scott.
Not everybody's as crazy as Brad is.
Sure fault, Scott.
Nah, what the hell? Yeah, eBay's been awful quiet today. The main store, I don't think I've even sold anything today.
I've sold 2 so far.
I think it's been a decent. This morning was pretty lively. I haven't heard anything recently.
Mine's on silent, so I don't know unless I check my phone.
I think they know I'm talking with Chris, and they're like, "Nah." But you're gonna tell Chris about it, and then he's gonna think he can just sell shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the media store has had 5 or 6, but nothing on the other 2. Kind of strange. I mean, definitely quiet.
Yeah. Call James. He can probably tell you he's broke. I was watching one of his videos, I guess it was a live or something the other day, but I watched a replay of it, and he was going through, I guess it's his basement or something. Man, I'm going to tell you, I give him props, man, because there is no way, absolutely no way that I could walk through the area. I mean, his aisles are like, I'm a big boy. There's no way I could fit through all them aisles he's got, like as narrow as they are.
Yeah, claustrophobic in there. Shit.
Right?
So what are you saying? You're giving him props for having a narrow ass?
Yeah,
No, that's not what I'm saying.
that's exactly what he's saying. Yes.
That's what you were saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
All right, that's switch computers.
I'm just saying I give him props for, having all that stuff. I mean, he's got a lot of inventory. A lot of inventory.
Hey, Chris.
Yep.
Can you call my phone?
Do we need to talk or do you need to
No, I can't find my phone.
Okay. 1 second. Let's see. Let's cancel that. Let's go. Leroy, there you are. It's ringing.
Oh my God.
Oh, somebody picked up. Hello?
Oh my
Where's
God.
it at?
It's right here.
Oh,
Corey.
Yeah.
It's right here. Look, look
right,
at my
right in
finger.
front of you. Golly, Leroy, you all right, buddy? That's all right, man. Hey, I do that too, man. Snake bite me a lot too.
So Todd, we literally just had a couple orders that came in like that they bought it, and within 15 minutes they were like, I found a cheaper price. That drives me crazy.
I can't believe eBay. Well, yeah, they found a cheaper price because right below where they buy it from, all I do is scroll down a little bit and they'll see more.
Yep.
That's why.
I can't
why
believe they've done that.
If I'm in the shop,
We're usually the cheapest price. We price at the bottom. Like, we don't do the whole price 20% above and run a 30% sale. We price at the bottom.
oh, you're like Leroy. price it low and let it go.
Yep.
Price it low, let it go.
We're those dirty eBay undercutters.
Dirty
I'm not-
resellers.
I mean, if it's $50, I'm not selling it for 25. But it's $50, and there's 9 of them listed for $32, and they're still up there. Then I'm gonna list mine for $29, and it's gonna sell right away.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not an idiot. But there's look, they're worth $50. They're worth $50.
Use that word, Leroy.
Oh, sorry.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
What are you, a fool?
Watch yourself.
Mm.
You're gonna start some crap in here.
I hope Brad doesn't run into Steve. I hope Brad doesn't run into Steve.
Anybody need some watches?
Oh,
Front end. Corey, I gotta ask you a stupid question. Don't laugh at me.
I'll try.
Is front end one word or two?
are you
Lisa
referring
said
to the?
one, and I'm going to go with her answer because I don't have a good answer for that either.
She said it's two.
She said one.
So you would spell it front and end together? Okay.
Yeah, like a front end loader.
Yes. Like a front end of a remote control car.
There you go.
It's funny. The ones I'm listing are the older ones, Corey, and they're selling them like all dirty and used for like $60 free shipping.
Yeah.
But if you take 20 minutes and take the front end off, the back end off, to sell the chassis, make 4 lots, then you can sell it for double.
I believe it.
Yeah.
A little bit of elbow grease.
Yep.
You're adding value to the product. Okay.
Man, biscuit eater.
Biscuit eater.
Biscuit eater.
Like Archie? Oh, that's biscuit butt.
That's biscuit butt.
That's not Peter Biscuit Eater. It's Peter Pumpkin Eater, right?
Peter pumpkin eater. Yeah.
Peter Biscuit Eater.
It is friggin' hot in here.
It's hot in here too. Normally I have my t-shirt off and my muscle shirt on, but I don't do that with you guys.
You can get the guns out if you need to, Leroy. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Nobody watches this. You're fine.
I'm 50 years old. There ain't no guns anymore. Those things are gone.
Saturday, October 4th at 5 p.m.
Corey, do you guys have a shut-off time? Do you guys stop at like 6 o'clock every day, or?
As far as like working?
Yeah.
No. We work in spurts whenever we feel the energy to do it.
So you don't go out in the
Sunday.
shop. You don't go out in the shop at 7 o'clock. And
No. And we work different hours. Like I'm an early riser. Teresa's not. Today I wasn't. Today
You
I
wasn't an
slept
early
in.
riser this morning.
No, today I slept in.
What did Chris wake you up?
We kind of work our own schedules, but it's more just whenever we're in the mood to work, we do it. Usually I try and list $1,000 a day on the ephemera store right away in the morning while I'm having my coffee. And then the rest of the day is just whatever I want to do.
I do my batches. Oh, you're going. I do my batches, Corey, sort of like eBay for 20 days, flea market for 10.
Yeah,
That's sort of how I do my batches.
nothing wrong with that. I like to get mine done right away in the morning, though. That way they're out of the way. That
Yeah.
if the whole rest of the day goes to crap, it isn't going to hurt me any.
I've been trying to get home every day around 5.
Yeah, where you're actually leaving the house and going to a shop, you're probably more productive that way, but I'm glad we don't have to do that.
Yeah, I used to not have to do that, but I'm 20 miles away, so.
Yep. Yeah, if you're going to make the trip, you got to make it worth it.
Yeah. My buddy has a machinist shop, so I'll leave here. I'll go to his machinist shop sometimes, like twice a week, shoot the shit for a little while, and then come here.
I'm halfway done. Split boxes of what you split on.
No, I moved them where they go. The top was, no, that's the calculator.
I just split the two boxes.
Hey, Corey.
Corey left.
Okay, I've got to run.
We can end it.
There's stuff that was
That's what I was-
there. Yes.
I gotta let him know.
Somewhere there's a tractor on here.
I'm almost done anyway.
I don't see a tractor.
A tractor?
Yeah.
He can hear you if you say his name.
I can hear
Hey,
you.
Corey, you hear me? I've got
I
to
hear
run,
you.
my man.
I hear you.
You hear me? I've got to run.
Why?
I've got something that's come up and I've got to go.
Oh, okay.
It's already 10 to 4.
I'm only halfway done though.
I know, I am too. I got more stuff, but that's something I really got to take care of. They just called me.
All right. Well, we'll call it a short one for today then.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're all right. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in.
Oh, real quick, everybody. I won't be here next week, but I'll see you Thursday night.
You're not going to be here next week?
No, sir. Nowhere next week.
Nowhere. All right.
All right.
All right. We'll
I,
see you
was-
guys later.
I meant to tell Brad that, but I think Brad knows. I think I've already told him. I have to check.
All
All
right.
right, man. Hey, we will see y'all later, man. Enjoyed it. I've got to run.
All right. Good luck.
Something just come up. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. We'll
You got it.
talk. I'll give you a call